Did the light come on?
Yeah.
All right. We're recording a hand. We're gonna start doing these every week or so. We're gonna record crazy hands, and we're gonna go through them and talk about what you could do and what the hell people were thinking. This is Adam Kirk. He reads a lot of poker books, which means he's probably not cool or he's very cool. That's downtown LA. You can't see it really good, but that's the view. Okay, good.
It's a wicked view.
It's a wicked view.
Okay,
All right.
so can you zoom in on my cards? You can see what I have.
Yeah, let's, well, here we go.
Okay, so
You got Jack Queen suited.
Queen Jack suited, and I'm third to act, and we're in a sit and go. It's $60 buy-in, and the blinds are $25.50 to start the hand, or to start the game. We're still in the first round of the sit and go.
Early on, sit and go. How many players?
There's
One table,
two tables.
18, okay.
18 players total. Okay.
All right, you're under the gun plus 3.
Yeah.
If I may.
So first act fold, next act folded.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Queen Jack suited. So I like to raise with these hands.
Yeah.
So I come in first act. I raise it 4 times 200 to 200.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone folds except the button.
We don't know what he has yet.
We don't know what he has.
Oh, he's the button.
Yeah, he calls. He smooth calls.
Big blind, small blind, fold. Right.
Yeah, actually they both folded.
Okay.
So it was just heads up in this hand.
Yeah.
So now here's the flop. All right. Okay, can you see that?
Yahtzee.
Okay, good. So we're heads up, and we have top two on the flop. There's flush draws out there, and then
Straight draws.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a good hand.
Your first act. You're out of position.
I'm out of position, so
Here,
I
you
bet.
got.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I bet 250. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I bet 250.
And a pot of 400, a little more than
pot
half.
of 400.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got top two. Now this.
And why are you doing that, by the way?
Basically, I want to look like I'm just doing a random continuation bet. Like I don't have anything, but also allows me to. It looks like I'm pretty weak here, probably with a small continuation bet, and then I want to see what he has and see if he wants to play the hand or not. Because if I bet too much here, he might just fold. So I want to see where he's at.
The other side of that is even though you crush top 2 pair, there's a very drivey board, so you can't just check it to him. And
For sure,
yeah.
exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but if he wants to play the hand, then maybe I can get a big hand.
Okay.
So he pretty much
By the way, how's this guy been playing?
He played one crazy hand that I only saw the board afterwards. I didn't really have much information on him. I never played with him before.
But he seems like he's...
He looked like he knew what he was doing.
Okay.
Okay, so,
All right.
But he looked very sure of himself. He raised me to 3,000, which was basically...
What is that, 15 times?
That's more than 10 times my original bet on the flop, okay?
Seems like he's just trying to, it looks like he probably likes his hand, and he's hoping to just do a minimum raise there and get a easy call.
Yeah.
Not suspicious, basically.
Yeah. So, obviously he could have 6-6. He could have flush draw, straight draw, open-ended straight flush draw.
Yeah, he could have a straight flush draw.
Ace queen, or he could have an overpair of kings. He could have a set, of jacks. Queens. Unlikely though, because I have these 2 cards. All right.
Yeah, and then on top of that, how if he did have a set of 6s or even more randomly queens or jacks, how ridiculous would it be to?
Yeah, he should re-raise there, but not more than 10 times my bet, because now I can easily fold and get away from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't know what I have, so I can't really get away from the hand. But
either way, with a monster like
he's
that,
not. Yeah, I know he's not that good here, right?
Yeah.
So I know I probably have almost for sure the best hand, so I'm going to put it in. I think about it I make it look like I'm thinking about it,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go, oh wow, wow, nice bet there, buddy. But I'm like, all right, I don't think I can fold, so I'm all in for 8,000 chips or 7,000 more, whatever it is.
And he's only got about 3,000.
He's got 3,000. So now you think, oh, he only had 6,000 to start the hand.
Yeah.
He should pretty much he pot committed himself.
Yeah.
So he actually thinks about it. now he's not sure.
There's no instant call.
Yeah, dude.
He's like,
Yeah, he's like, I got 3,000 chips here. And so he basically, he thinks about it for a good minute and a half.
And think about it, he can't re-raise 15 times too many more times with that stack. That right there should be a deterrent.
That's true. So he thinks about it, he makes the big call, and he shows the big hand that he had.
Let's see what he had. Oh, he has to be a rookie. He could not fold ace-king suited.
Ace-king suited.
He just loved it. He knew that he was probably good. There's no way that you could have had queen, top pair, top, and a good kicker, or 2 pair.
Yeah, so now we're thinking, okay, he didn't even have a flush draw. So what
he's got a 4 outer or runner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Okay.
he needs a 10. Pretty much a 10 is really the only thing that's going to save him here.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
Okay, so here's the turn. Okay. It's a 6, so-
Interesting. Now he has so many outs. Any ace, any king, any 10.
Yeah. So now he picked up a whole bunch more outs. Picked up 6 more outs.
Right now, you can't wait for him to suck out on you and beat you so that you can actually be upset, even though you should not be ever upset ever in poker.
Oh yeah, I mean I was happy about this hand.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And then here's the river, and it's a sick ass.
Oh, boo, boo! And everybody at the table is very excited because now this guy's got a lot of chips.
Dude. And he lost all his chips like in the next hand.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah, but dude, you know what was sick though? I played this hand out. Nobody said anything to me after that. They didn't say, "Oh, sick hand" or anything. They're just like, "Okay, next hand."
Yeah, of course. Why?
I was like, really? Well, at least someone should say "nice hand" to me or something, you know?
Right, but first of all, the tournament just started, so everybody still hasn't got their junkiness out, right?
Yeah.
And then second of all, as originally my first thought was, if I'm sitting at the table, I'm like, yes, because you are a good player apparently, potentially, and he is not very good at all, and I'm so happy that he has a lot of chips now and that you're out.
Yeah,
and subconsciously
Maybe,
or consciously, whatever, that's kind of what you're thinking, because this is like a, it's a liver,
like
sink or
no
swim
one
tournament.
really has any sorry feelings for me, right?
Yeah, and so I can't think of any other way you could have done that differently. I mean, maybe you could just fold your top 2 pair.
Yeah,
there.
I guess I could fold there.
Yeah, I mean, considering I don't know the odds on flopping top 2, but I don't think it's very high.
Heads up, it's fine. I think. So leave a message. We'll post this up on YouTube here, and then post up any comments or critiques that you might have on that.
Especially what I wonder is, what do you think about his 3,000 bet there? I mean, it obviously seems pretty amateurish, but what do you do in that situation when someone raises you so big?
Because it does happen.
First rotation, it does happen.
It does happen once in a while, and
Tom DeWan will just do that to you, and
there you go.
maybe Greg Merson just to really put you in the tank for a minute.
Yeah, there you go.
Or they probably wouldn't. All right, that's
Okay,
all.
cool.